Warning: the thoughts and opinions expressed in this video are not meant to harm or promote negativity towards anyone. On the other hand, DTH is a and he just trying to laugh.
What's up, people? Welcome to another episode of Who Asked You? Who Asked You? Who Asked You? It's time to figure out who asked you. Welcome back to another episode of Who Asked You by DTH. Before every video, of course, we got to do the same old. Say hi to Mr. Duck. Ducking awesome. Today's episode, I really just want to talk about something I was watching. I don't know if you guys watch Shits and Gigs. They're pretty funny, UK based podcast team duo. Recently, I don't know if you saw, they did a whole issue. They had a little tiff with because of the episode they did with Andrew Schultz in his Flagrant podcast, which I have my own viewpoints. Whatever, you guys have your own viewpoints and opinions about it. So what? So be. They're still one of the best podcasts out there. There's nothing's gonna get me to stop watching them. There's nothing gonna get me to stop watching Flagrant. I love both podcasts. They're both amazing podcasts, and that's the thing. You're supposed to watch things that don't always agree because it keeps your mind open to all the ideas out there and allows you to make a full thought, because you can kind of get a good grasp of everything. That's what you're supposed to do. It's not supposed to be in your own echo chamber. The more you're in an echo chamber, the less you know about what's going on in the world. Anyways, but what I want to talk about was they were doing their usual reacts, every Wednesday, a little reacts video, and it was so cool. It's so funny. They've gotten so much better at that. When they first started the channel, man, I wonder how many followers they're at right now, but that's so awesome when you can start a second channel, and based off of the hard work you put in the first channel, you just have more followers coming to the speed of how much they've grown. That react channel is awesome. But what I want to say is they were doing Aura, and one of the things they reacted to was this TikTok this guy was on. They just reacted to this TikTok where this guy he basically, the guy said, "Do you have W Riz?" And he said, "Yeah, I got W Riz, fam." And you know the rest probably. He went up to like 6 different women and tried to riz them up. Failed every single time. But it's not about the failure that's how it works. You try and you fail, you try and you fail. But my thing is, I was just getting annoyed because I'm like, bro, even trying to say, "Hey, what's up?" The women immediately shot him down. I'm not saying that women have to say hi to every guy, especially if you're in a relationship. You can ignore people. You don't have to listen to this. But I just wish that it was an easier 50-50 split when it comes to dating. I feel, guys, we have the drive to keep going, but women have the ease of to hold back. Like, if they hold back, they don't have to really work to get a guy. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, they can just stand there and a guy will show up. Guys, we can just stand there, a guy will show up. It's not a girl, bro. The opposite sex doesn't seek us out. We have to go seek the opposite sex. And so it's a constant battle. Nothing wrong with us, fighting for that. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, going after women and all that stuff. But my thing is, I wish y'all would stop lying, because I've been in a situation before where you talk to multiple women, all of them got a boyfriend. They're out in the club, which, again, there's nothing wrong with that. You just didn't hang out with your friends, and that's also why you're telling me. But I would much rather you tell me the truth than lie to me, say you don't have a boyfriend, and I see you talk to 3 different dudes, make out with 2 different dudes, and then I'm just like, so just tell me you're not interested. Like, simple as that, and I'll move on, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, I need to go find somebody. If you're not interested, let me go find somebody. Don't leave me hanging. Don't make me second guess every single thing. Like, let me know. Like, just tell me, hey, look, bro. I would much rather a girl just tell me, hey, I think you're ugly and I'm just not interested in you, and I'd be like, yeah, sure. It'll shock me a little bit. I'm like, damn. It'll make me walk back for a second, but at least I'm like, now I know who's not my type. Let me move on. Let me go find somebody who actually wants me. So it's like, it gives us a better understanding of what we should be looking for and who's going to be looking for us. So, I just wish it was simpler. Like, I just wish it was easier. Just tell us, hey, you don't like me, you don't think I'm cute, you don't enjoy being around me. Hey, cool, let me move on. Bro, it's the most embarrassing thing, bro, when you're trying to hang out with a girl and she just lets you hang out with her and you don't know the whole time, bro. Especially at least for me, in my opinion, I hate when I'm just bothering somebody. I hate when I'm bothering a girl and she doesn't say anything until I walk away. Like, let me know. Like, if I'm bothering you, tell me. I'm not one of those guys who's gonna start cussing you out, saying I'm literally just gonna be, my bad, walk away. Simple as that. There are a lot of guys like that. Not every guy's a douche who's like, well, you then. That's why you a whore anyways. No, not every guy's like that. Like, women, you gotta be more strong, bold, and be able to say no. Like, I don't want you. Cool. And of course, there is some caveats to that. For instance, don't make it like, don't be a dick about it. Don't be like, no, nigga, I hate you. Like, don't have to get loud in front of the club. You can just say, look, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I'm sorry. Please walk away. And keep it low tone. You don't have to embarrass me for that. Like, that's the thing. Sometimes it's so annoying because some girls will try and embarrass you for nothing, bro. It's like, I get it. I'm not your type. You think I'm attractive? Cool. Let me move on, but don't make it to where I can't even talk to another girl now because I think I've seen it sometimes. Girls, sometimes it's like, I feel like there's a natural thing that's happened over the years where women have to like watch what each other does. Like, women don't like going after something that another woman has rejected. It's like, I feel like they look at it as some kind of like, like if she doesn't want him, why should I want him? You know? And which is valid, which is understandable. But damn, like, just don't ruin it for everybody. Don't ruin it for me. Just because I'm not your type, don't ruin it for her. Like, let her figure out if she likes me or not. And sometimes, if you just talk to a dude, sometimes it's just conversation. He just wants to talk. He does not want to go out with you. He doesn't want to sleep with you. He doesn't even want to hang out after. He just wants to talk to somebody. And maybe you just want to talk to somebody too. So all I'm saying is, I think this whole dating scene, but again, this is from the perspective of a guy. So I would love to know what a woman feels in that situation when she's kind of stuck in a conversation with a guy. And also, if women I wonder if women actually feel like it's easy for them to go out. But I feel like there's also some hardships for them too, because they probably feel like I can't look a certain way and I can't act a certain way, because if I do, nobody will want to hang out with me. But at the same time, my thing is, what is your intention going out? If your intention is just to hang out with your girls, should it matter what you look like? Like, it shouldn't matter. But if your intention is to look cute and hang out with your girls and, like, I don't know, like, not get I don't know. I just wonder what a different perspective is, because this is a perspective of a guy. But my thing is, out of all this, all I'm trying to say is just, if you would just give us like the respect enough to say, hey, I don't want you, but say it quietly and nonchalantly, so that way we can just move on, that would be much appreciated. So yeah, I mean, that's all I gotta say now for this episode of Who Asked You. Again, this is why I love doing this. Nobody asked me to do this, nobody asked me to say this, but guess what? It's my platform. I have the mic. I put the mic in front of my face. I'm recording what I'm saying because I can do that. You can do the same thing too. So let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, of course, in the bottom below. Let me know how you feel about this. Let me know what you think, and see if I'm right or wrong. Like, I need a different perspective. It can't just be, the male perspective all the time. I need to know what a different perspective looks like. I hate being an idiot who only thinks in one way and realizing that, again, like I said earlier, you can't be in an echo chamber. Being in an echo chamber sucks, because by the time you get out of it, you realize the whole world was seeing something in a different perspective that you didn't even realize existed, and you'll feel like an idiot. All right, like I said, like, comment, subscribe below. Looking for 5 views and 1 like in a video in this month. Just let me know what y'all think. Peace.